Right now, in the heart of Texas, a quiet revolution is happening. It's not just about electric cars anymore. This is about building the physical brains for a new kind of future. And the key players? They're all staking their claims right here on American soil. Welcome back. Over the last few days, a series of leaks, announcements, and launches have painted a picture of what the next decade of tech is going to look like. And I'm telling you, it all leads back to one man's grand vision. We're talking about Tesla's game-changing AI-5 chip finally going into production, a new manufacturing trick that could kill the paint shop, and SpaceX's most critical test flight to date. But I'm not here to just read you a press release. Let's break down what this actually means for you, for the US economy, and for our future. First, the news that shook the semiconductor world. Samsung is officially gearing up to manufacture Tesla's next-generation AI chip, the AI-5. The confirmation came from a principal engineer at Samsung Foundry himself, James Kim, in a LinkedIn post that went viral before it was quietly deleted.
Now, a tape-out is the moment a chip design is frozen and sent to the factory. It's done. Tesla's engineers put the final touches on this design back in April. Elon Musk even shared a picture of it on X, calling it a potential one of the most produced AI chips ever. But what's crucial here is where it's being made.
This isn't happening overseas. This chip is being built at Samsung's new state-of-the-art 2-nanometer facility in Taylor, Texas. This is a massive deal for US manufacturing. By using TSMC in Arizona and Samsung in Texas, Tesla is insulating itself from global supply chain shocks. It's a direct response to the geopolitical tensions of the last decade. They are building a fortress of AI production right in our backyard. But why is this chip so important? It's more powerful than the current AI-4, sure. But here's the kicker. Elon Musk has publicly stated that the current chip is already powerful enough to make full self-driving safer than a human. So why the upgrade?
Simple. The AI-5 isn't just for cars. It's the brain for the Optimus robot. Think about it. A car follows lanes and traffic lights. A humanoid robot has to navigate a chaotic factory, a warehouse, or your living room. That requires exponentially more computing power. But there's a problem: power consumption. A Model Y has a massive 75 kilowatt-hour battery pack. Optimus has a tiny 2.3 kilowatt-hour pack, 32 times smaller. If the computer is drawing 800 watts, the robot dies in a few hours. So, the rumor is that Tesla's engineers went to work, stripping out unnecessary components, like graphics processors, and optimized the AI-5 to draw closer to 250 watts. This single improvement could turn Optimus from a cool demo into a machine that can actually work a full shift.
Tesla's other new innovation is also coming out of Texas, and it's hiding in plain sight. The Tesla 2025 Impact Report is out, and it's a data trove. It talks about efficiency, emissions, and a secret weapon in building the Cybercab that gets rid of 35% of manufacturing emissions. The secret? There is no paint shop. Instead of painting the car after it's built, Tesla is using reaction injection molding, or RIM. They inject the color directly into the mold. The part comes out already the right color. No drying lines, no paint fumes, no volatile organic compounds, VOCs.
Lars Moravy, Tesla's VP of Vehicle Engineering, confirmed the Cybercab has achieved 165 watt-hours per mile. It's the most energy-efficient vehicle in history. The idea is simple. Most ride-hailing trips are just 1 or 2 people, so you don't build a 5-seater. You build a lightweight 2-seater, remove the steering wheel, and you get a machine that is just absurdly efficient. The report even notes that because it drives itself, it'll avoid nearly twice the greenhouse gas emissions per mile compared to a Model 3 or Y. Now, Tesla has a history of bold claims, but the numbers here are hard to ignore. They are rethinking the entire manufacturing process. And finally, we can't talk about this trifecta of ambition without looking up. SpaceX is gearing up for Flight 13 of Starship.
And this is the first time they're asking the world's largest rocket to do some real work. For the first time ever, Starship will carry actual payload, 20 next-generation Starlink V3 satellites. This is huge. Previous flights were just tests with dummy payloads. Now they're launching real satellites to test the deployment sequence, the solar arrays, and the high-capacity lasers. But here's where it gets wild. Even if the launch is perfect, the satellites are expected to burn up on reentry after 20 minutes. 6 of them, however, have a very specific job before they die. They'll be inspecting the Starship's heat shield from the outside with cameras. They even painted some tiles white to simulate damage, testing the algorithms that will be used for future deep space missions.
SpaceX President Gwynne Shotwell has hinted that if Flight 13 is a success, we could see the first orbital Starship launch as soon as Flight 14. NASA is banking on this. They need Starship for the Artemis 3 mission to the moon. The pressure is immense, but so are the rewards. And let's not forget, SpaceX is now a publicly traded company. The investors are watching closely. But if there's one thing we know about Elon Musk and his companies, it's that they operate on a timeline measured in decades, not quarters. From the AI-5 chip being built in Texas to the Cybercab's revolutionary manufacturing process and Starship's critical test, this feels like a turning point. It's a convergence of AI, robotics, and aerospace, all happening right here in the US. What do you think about the future of Optimus? Let me know in the comments below.
Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.